Hi, I'm Sherwin Thiyagarajan, and my digital story is about Lionel Messi. How did one of the most famous and talented soccer players grow up, and also how is he right now? Lionel Messi is an international soccer player and is one of the league's best players. He was born on June 24th, 1987 in Rosario, Argentina. He made $26.5 million in 2015. He currently plays for FC Barcelona and Argentina international team. He's a forward offense on both teams, no surprise. Early life. Lionel was a third child out of four. His father, George, was a manager at a steel workshop, and his mother, Celia, worked in a magnet manufacturing workshop. His father is both Spanish and Italian, and Celia is Italian. Lionel grew up in a soccer-loving family, which encouraged him to play soccer. At 4 years, he joined Grandoli, where he was coached by his father. But his first influence as a player came from his grandmother on his mom's side, Celia, who joined him at games and practices. When she died, Lionel was affected by her death greatly. Since Lionel was a Catholic, he celebrated his goals by looking up at the sky. Personal ties. Messi has a wife named Antonella Cazzo, two sons named Thiago, 3 years, and Matteo, less than 1 year. Messi maintains close relationships to his close family. For example, Lionel has his mother's face tattooed on his left shoulder. His father, George, is Lionel's agent. Also, his older brother Rodrigo manages his schedule and publicity. His mother and his brother Mateus manage his charity organization, the Leo Messi Foundation. Another thing that Leo is close to is his hometown Rosario, that he is so close that he has even preserved his unique accent. Wait, what? No. Newell's Old Boys. Lionel was always a supporter of this Rosario club, so when he was only 6, Messi started playing for them. During his 6 years at the club, Messi scored almost 500 goals on the team, the Machine of 87. This team was nearly unbeatable, named after the year of their birth, 1987. However, his soccer love was started at age 10 when he was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency. Also, his father's health insurance only covered 2 years, and that health insurance cost $1,000 a month. At first, Newell's agreed to contribute, but changed their minds later. He joined the Buenos Aires club River Plate, but they also could not afford the treatment because of the country's economic collapse. Playing in Barcelona. During Lionel's first year, he rarely played with infantiles. Due to his transfer problems with the Newell's Old Boys, Messi could only play with friendlies and the Catalan League. When he started playing, he was so quiet that his teammates initially thought he was mute. At his house, he had homesickness because his mother and brothers and little sister Maria Sol moved back to Rosario, while Lionel and his father stayed in Barcelona. After a year at Barcelona's youth academy, La Masia, Lionel could finally enroll in the Spanish Football Federation, and he did in February 2002. Spanish Football Federation. Now that Lionel was playing in all competitions, his teammates became friends, and those friends include Cesc Fabregas and Gerald Pick. Lionel finished his growth hormone treatment at age 14. Messi was an important part of the team, Baby Dream Team, the best youth team in Barcelona ever. During his first complete season in 2002 to 2003, he was the best scorer with 36 goals in 30 games for the Candidates A. The team won an unprecedented treble of the league and the Catalan and Spanish Cups. The Copa Catalunya final was a 4-1 victory over Espanyol. After this, Lionel became known in the club as the Partido de la Mascara, or the final of the mask, because after a broken cheekbone during a league match, Lionel was allowed to start the game with a protecting mask. But soon Messi was irritated and took it off and scored 2 goals in 10 minutes before substitution. At the end of the season, Lionel received an offer from Arsenal, the first from a foreign club, but he chose to remain in Barcelona. Meanwhile, Fabregas and Peak went to England. Records and achievements. Most FIFA games or 5. Top goal scorer in FIFA Club World Cup, 5 goals. Oldest player to be top goal scorer in 5 UEFA Champions League seasons. Most titles won with Barcelona, 26. Messi has scored a total of 459 goals for Barcelona in his whole career. Messi has scored a total of 65 goals for Argentina in his whole career. Lionel Messi has a lot more achievements and records, but there are too many to mention. Comparisons with Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi have had a strong rivalry since the beginning of both their careers. They don't admit it, but their fan base does admit that they both have a strong rivalry with each other. This concludes my presentation on Lionel Messi. Thank you.